Child, nah, I'm saying, y'all wanna watch? Y'all wanna watch this?
Yeah, put that. I watched that.
You watched it already?
Nah, I watched someone react to it. I didn't watch like the video on his channel.
Yo, it's my Wi-Fi, bud.
I'm about for 1 minute only, which means you can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute.
I watched it first. Oh, that's theirs.
You can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute.
Theirs.
Easy, Tiger, not too fast, not too fast. Holy shit, are you serious?
You're gonna tell me to pull you every day.
It's a dangerous trend known as throughway swimming. It's when cars drive recklessly on highways, causing near misses or weaving through lanes.
Do you feel like you're a danger to society?
No.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all. My name is AJ, and I strike customers. Basically, got chased.
Just how?
Yeah, like 40 minutes ago. I'm a crazy driver and do not try to replicate what I do. It's dangerous, it could cause injury or death. Follow the street rules.
Last year we dropped an explosive documentary with Squeeze Benz and the swim team, and this video peeked behind the curtain on New York's underground car culture. But as I've learned more, I can say that we have barely scratched the surface. So today we bring you back into the world of New York's most wanted, and what you're about to see is fueled by speed, theft, and daredevil behavior. We meet drivers like License, who weaves through city traffic at triple-digit speeds. We meet car thieves who minutes before evaded police, and they show up to their interview with us in a freshly stolen Hellcat. And from the chop shops to the shady exotic car rental dealers, we meet the players who are connected in this high-stakes underground scene. At great danger, we buckled up and brought you inside this world. But warning, this documentary is for educational purposes only. What you're about to see is dangerous, illegal, and at times life-threatening. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, just got to LaGuardia, New York. We're diving back into the world of most wanted drivers. You might be asking, why are we doing this video again? Guys, I learned that we just hit the tip of the iceberg last time, but there's way more to dive into. Not only have new characters emerged that are just as legendary, reckless, and dangerous, but there's also the structure that we never got to see in the first episode that I really want to dive into. How are these guys getting access to Lamborghinis and BMWs and high-level foreign cars? These guys are living outlaws, going on police chases on sometimes a daily basis and getting away. How? So we're going to get into that and much, much more. Folks, this is the return of New York's most wanted drivers. Let's get into it. M-Box, a New York man and rapper, said to sit tight that he was going to pull up with a posse and pick us up from the airport. Here's what happened next. Never been picked up at the airport like this before, not sure exactly what to expect, but they said they got something really special for us. So it feels like some Batman shit. This just feels like a place where anything can go down. Holy shit. BMW, Porsche, Lamborghini. We got BMW here. We got another BMW here. And a BMW there. These boys came ready to rumble.
Pull over, take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the Jag, you doing tricks. What's the next bar? I can't even remember.
Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with skits.
And Box has the face of the striker music, the striker culture. If you don't know what a striker is, what can you tell them, Box?
Well, Striker's a stolen car, a hottie, whatever you want to call it. Tommy's white, don't forget.
You should know that your music is made it a lot of places, but my friend Felix, who's currently probably in the West Coast stealing cars,
is listening to your music a lot.
That's great to hear.
A man from Queens is accused of committing several traffic violations in Newark. It happened along Market and Broad Streets back on April 11th.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
Yeah.
He's out now, though, I think.
Can we address what's going on with Squeeze Benz right now?
We were going crazy. Everything was going swell. Had a lot of crazy collabs. Obviously, we did the video with Tommy, and that blew the up. That drew a lot of unwanted attention on us. We basically had to kind of shut the operation down for a few months. He's laying low right now, not really kind of taking a step back from everything, and he's not really going to be involved in cutting up or driving anymore just because we can't really let anything happen. We got to be safe.
It seemed no one could give us a straight answer about Squeeze Benz. Many on the internet claim he's locked up somewhere on the East Coast. Others, including his team, say he's just laying low, waiting for the heat around him to die down. But either way, there has been no sign of him in months, which only fuels further speculation.
We're pulling up to a little rental spot that people go to, and we're going to meet some of the drivers in this game.
I thought it was really hard enough. We see a Lambo. Double R.
Tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm licensed. I love to drive.
You see that? That's a Nissan GTR with a NYPD. NYPD time. No. That's the car that's gonna ride.
What would you say your specialty is? Like, is it fast? Is it cutting up? Like, how do you...
Heavy traffic.
How risky would you say that is?
Not as risky as going high speed.
Have you ever crashed before?
One time where my boy rear-ended me.
So, 2 drivers crashed. I've heard there's cover-ups going on. Some people don't want to show how dangerous this really is or how it can damage other people. Can you speak to that?
Folks, I think it's really important to speak on the covering up of crashes that's rampant across this driver community, because some of the drivers in this space with the biggest followings are doing this, and it gives the false impression that this is a relatively risk-free activity rather than something that is an extreme danger to innocent people.
I mean, they cover up their crashes to maintain like a good image about themselves, you know, and it's bad. Like, you see me, I just post whatever, I don't care, you know, I post my because they don't do that.
You are arguably the face of the drivers right now. I think there's not even a close second right now, would you say?
Sure.
How is that? Like, you feel like you're kind of the king of the space?
In some way.
What motivates you to do this?
Traffic.
You just hate traffic?
I hate traffic. Do you like traffic?
No, I don't.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all.
Do you think they have their eye on you?
I'm pretty sure they do, but, you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't think I'll ever get caught, and if I do, it is what it is.
Is there an amount of jail time that would scare you away from doing this?
I'll switch it over right now.
Lifetime.
How are you getting access to all these kind of crazy cars?
Family, network, you know, friends.
So these are your cars?
Yes, sir. We have a GTP RS, we have an M3 CS, I have an individual spec that took like months to build, the Voodoo Blue M3, and then we have a Cullinan, we have a Huracan, we have Trap Hops, we have the biggest fleet in New York, one of the biggest fleet in New York.
Let me ask the question I think is on everyone's mind.
Yes, sir.
What makes it worth it to rent to guys like License? Guys that are going to be driving crazy, guys that might do illegal shit in the car.
It's kind of networking, right? You have people like License that come through, people that we already know. We know that are responsible if anything happens, they will pay up for it. They do market with our vehicles, we do get clientele from them, but we do vet out the clientele with a background check and whatnot.
So you don't care if someone takes a $450,000 car, drives it like crazy, drifts?
Sure, of course I care. I mean, we keep it to a certain extent, right? Like, if I'm getting alerts after alerts with traffic, we tell them, hey, like, calm down a little bit. They also respect us too, you know? It's a respect relationship.
Something just does not add up. I mean, how is a 19-year-old with no insurance getting access to exotic cars? And sometimes for free. License claims that the dealers are his friends and they simply like what he's doing. But let's be real, who's handing over cars like this just so their buddy can make social media videos? To me, there is more to the story that we are just not being told. We begin this next day by meeting License at a historical landmark for the New York drivers. Legend has it this is the spot Squeeze Benz and License grew up meeting at before they drove around like maniacs.
Hey,
What's up, bro? So you had us meet you at a Home Depot of all places.
This is where it all started, right?
This is important to your journey.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Basically, the first ever death row we ever did, the most popular one was Squeeze, and the band did the beginning. Was, in this Home Depot, we all met here, and then we hit the GCP, which is this highway right here.
You know Squeeze Benz?
That's my boy.
How long you guys been hitting runs together?
Before all the YouTube stuff, before everything, we've known each other for so long. I've known him, Squeeze before I've known him back.
Does your mother know you do this stuff? She doesn't know at all? Your parents have no idea? What do they think you're doing all that?
Work.
They just think, when you talk to them at Thanksgiving, you talk to them about work. What do you tell them?
I make money. You know, I'd rather not tell them because I don't want them to worry about me.
Is your dad in your life?
Yes.
What would he say if he knew you were doing this?
He would tell me to stop.
You got a fiance, right?
I'm engaged, yes.
And what does she think about this?
She doesn't know.
Do you feel like you're living a lie with your family not knowing this?
Not really. I'm not lying to them. I'm just not telling them.
Yeah.
This style of high-speed, reckless driving has been gaining popularity amongst New York's younger generations. I wanted to know from the people living here how they felt about it and how it impacted their life. So I sent my guy Keegan to the streets of New York to hear people's opinions.
I think that's not safe.
They gotta chill. Why are you risking people's lives?
I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Don't hit me if you're in front of me.
It's reckless, bro.
Kids this generation are easily influenced by the things around them, especially on the social media apps that we have.
What do you think drives like young men specifically to drive crazy like that? Low testosterone. Really, I just think it's an ego thing and wanting to be a little more manly.
If you could speak directly to these guys, what would you say to them?
Slow down.
It's not worth it, bro. You're gonna end up in jail. I'm dead ass.
What do you think the people of New York think about you?
Some hate me, some don't hate me. You know, it all just depends. Like, when I'm walking outside, I've never had a bad interaction. When people notice me and stuff, they take pictures, they tell me they like how I'm driving. But from the YouTube comments, a lot of people hate me, but I don't give a f***. I'm gonna do this regardless whether people hate it or not.
2 with the F87. Table for 2, my carbone in my section. 1 separate head with my radar detection.
How wanted would you say you are by NYPD?
I'm like the most wanted man. I've had an incident actually not too long ago where I was walking inside of a gas station and 2 cops was like right there eyeing me and they started like following me around.
You were wearing the shirt?
Yes, I was wearing the shirt and I was wearing my Crocs. They started chasing me and I noticed it. I straight looking into my car. They like moved down right behind me. I think they noticed me. Like they recognized who I was.
The argument on their side, I think they would say like, look, this is a guy a lot of young men follow and look up to. If we let him run the streets, then there's gonna be 50 more, 100 more, many more people that take your place and try to do the same thing. What do you think about your impact and influence on this world?
I do have a heavy impact. I do influence a lot of people and stuff, but I always tell people not to do what I do because not everybody got the will. And, you know, I've seen a lot of crashes that, you know, people get into and stuff, and it's really not, you know, it's not cool. Just because it looks easy and shit, it doesn't mean it's easy, you know, anything can happen.
I'm gonna get in the car with you, but you promise to be careful with me?
I got you.
You got me?
You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. All right, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna make a mission to the airport, and we'll see you guys on the road.
Before we show you one of the craziest parts of the video, first a quick message from our sponsor.
Folks, it's crazy that they're removable. Safe.
Every day. I can't drive the same car for more than a day because it gets too hot.
You have good insurance?
I am the insurance.
So no State Farm or Progressive?
Nothing. If anything happens, if I make a mistake, I gotta come out of pocket.
Damn. So if you hit somebody on the road, would you stop?
I think I would.
But there'd be some mental thinking going on to figure out how you'd make your next move?
Yeah.
Tell me about the feeling you get when you do this.
It's a good feeling. It's, you know, it's addictive. It's better than drugs in my opinion.
Do you do any drugs?
I don't do drugs.
Do you drink?
Never.
Do you have any other vices besides crazy driving?
Not really. This is my high.
So do you feel like this is what you were put on earth to do, was to drive?
Yes. Ever since I started driving, I remember like...
Yo, Chai, y'all about to laugh. Yo.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Your feet getting.
Yeah. Never mind, Chai. I took it.
Not as crazy, but like I was already nice at it, you know. I was a natural.
Looks like we need engine oil
Don't worry about that.
and tire pressure. You've been riding this thing like a horse, huh?
Hey man, if I don't ride it like this, the next man will.
How much do you think this car costs?
This one specifically is about like 100 and some change.
So when you're going to your rental guys, how much are they charging you for a day for a car like this?
I don't care.
What's in it for them?
They're my boys.
If I worked my ass off to acquire a $100,000 vehicle and I knew you drove like a maniac, why would I just give it to you because you're my boy?
So my friends, you know, me and my friends have been doing this for almost ever, you know, and I have my own car. You know, me and my.
Why would I just give it to you because you're my boy?
So my friends.
He has money, nigga.
You looking?
Yeah,
You know, me and my friends have been doing this for almost ever, you know, and I have my own car. I just don't do it in my own car because it's hot, you know, when I'm making videos and stuff. But I got my boys who really don't care about none of that shit, you know. How you feeling?
I feel like the beginning, right before you make the bungee jump, like I feel the build up, like you walk to the top, you put the belt down, and now you know you have to jump off, but you kind of don't want to. That's a little bit how I feel right now.
How about this? I'm down for 1 minute only, and we see if you can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute. The timer on, okay? And?
Ready?
Holy mother. Yeah, we're on.
Look at him start driving, nigga.
There's nothing too fast, okay? Speed.
We're only going on.
It's nothing. He didn't make that money.
Oh my god. Hey, lordy, lordy, come on. Come on. Easy, Tiger, not too fast, not too fast. I can do the cutting, but the speed is what scares me.
Look like he's moving right
Auto mod held the message like weird ugly ass.
Suck my dick.
Yo, Shania, make sure you
mods
follow.
ban her.
Yo, make sure you follow. Make sure you follow Shania.
Mally suck my dick. Yo, mods ban her.
Yo, stop talking like that, bro. We'll
ban
get
her
you
for 10,
for
5
that
minutes.
pool. Y'all suck. Yo, Pooh. Yeah, my shit active. Ooh, I feel like cussing that. Niggas out. Yo, wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to ban her.
Nigga, the 3 dots.
What are 3 dots at?
Go to her name.
Yo, Mally, you're weird.
Nigga, good. And then
Dots right there.
block. Block. Yo, please.
Yo, Pooh was good.
Why does she have her account since 20?
User hidden. Yep, gone too.
I'm good off you, not gonna lie.
Nah, she's wildin'.
She's
on
still
live.
going, and she's blocked. Nobody can see what she's saying because she's blocked. So she's typing to herself
she's
right now.
bugging on you on the live.
Yo, watch the stream.
Please, God almighty. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up. Okay, you got 10 seconds left. Don't go faster though. Please, dude.
Dr. G's? That's Dr. G's.
MRG. Mr. Cheesley one. Randy suck my dick. That's that.
Who's that? Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
Who that, bro? Don't get banned like Shania. We banned Shania open another account.
There were so many times where I thought,
oh, Lenny was good, twin.
The coach?
what's the fastest you ever gone in a car?
I don't know.
195.
Good, money. How you been?
My dream is to always do 200.
It's my son.
But I haven't had the right car to do it.
I was talking to Jen the other day, bro. I was telling him niggas gotta link up. Oh, that's
I'm doing something that puts other
my
people at
cousin when they
great
call you an
risk.
alien. That's his
If I
name.
ever like scrape someone's car, you know, taxing their or like even taxing
been
I
chilling,
feel like I
twin.
don't feel guilty,
Vibing.
but I've never felt guilty doing it.
Talk about
SRT let me wild.
the difficulty of getting away from police in these circumstances.
That was good, chat. Get this chat active. Got 7 people in here. I think it's my career high. I'm not gonna lie. My career high. That's what I'm saying. Y'all go follow. I ain't gonna lie. Start sending roses. That should be something. Yo, I need to hit 10 followers this stream. I ain't gonna lie. I need it. Yo, if y'all hit 10 followers this stream, I'ma smack this nigga. I already said it. I'ma smack this nigga.
Yo,
If y'all niggas get me to 10 followers, yo, merch. I'ma do.
If we get 20 followers, lunchtime stop for sure.
Alright, 20. Yo, 20 followers.
15.
20.
15.
20.
15.
Yo, we gotta get 20.
15.
Closer.
Merch on you.
Nah, but do 20 though.
How
I'm saying
often
so
would you
niggas
say
can
you got
tap
a
in
high
20.
speed chase?
Every day.
Every day?
And turn on
Is
the
that an
subs too.
exaggeration
Oh, we
at all?
got a new viewer. Yup.
Have you had close calls?
If we get to 10
Have you been
viewers,
chased by a
10
helicopter?
followers, I'ma smack this guy.
How's it getting away from
With
that?
lotion. With lotion. Yo, with lotion. With lotion, yo. If y'all give me to 10 followers, bro. Yo, and I don't know why you laughing. Get us to 20, and I'ma smack this with ketchup.
Everybody's gonna fight in here.
Yo, tap in,
We're
bro.
gonna get your man.
Yo, 10 followers, bro. Tap in, y'all.
There better be no TOS boys in here.
I know, but
Yo, tap in, bro. Let me see 10 people. We at 8. We so close. We need 2 people. 2 people, y'all.
holy shit.
2 people to follow.
Was that a real cop? What the fuck was that? What you think? That was?
Everybody got jail and shit.
So we just got
J-Dub? Nah. Why DPS fucking like that?
Please.
She's still going?
Now we get it caught in 4K. Dude. Yo, J-Dub, I know you new here, bro, so you not following me. So follow me, bro. 10 followers, and I'ma smack Mally with lotion. 10 followers, tap in.
Rich my mother, you know.
Nah, if we get to 10 followers, yeah, and if I get to 15, yeah. I'm doing it, bro. Yo, 10 followers, bro. Come on, 10 followers.
Sweat this much when we interviewed the Sinaloa fucking cartel.
Oh, 10 viewers? Oh, yeah. Alright, Mally.
That's a really selfish way to try.
Yo,
I got too much manhood.
10 followers.
Nah, oh, yeah, I got too much dignity for you to just slap me on the
Yo,
street.
we need two more followers, y'all. 2 more followers, and this guy right here is gonna
You know,
smack with
everyone who
lotion.
joined the chat to see what she's saying, bro.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
But she's just just joined.
Oh,
So she's just bugging in the chat, Mally. Yo,
no, but I banned her. She shouldn't be able to text no more. I think so.
So, if people were to describe you as a menace,
Oh, wait. I saw you joined. You joined real quick. Post to the join. Wait, I don't think she's still going, though. There's no way. Because I banned her from the whole thing.
These people, by the way, these people are like looking for us right now. The same cops that chased us. That's why he just went to the left. He's searching for the call because we just ran from him.
Oh, ban timeout. Oh, I see. Oh, I bet. So let me undo that. Oh wait, she's still there. Oh, pause chat.
Bitch got an angle, I got routes like the Bengals. You can find out.
Oh, nah, you're Dre. You're weird.
Mbox is a character, isn't he?
Alright, hold on. Yeah, we gotta time her out. She got a 10-minute timer.
You're the biggest motherfucker ever. I want to
Yo,
crash out, but I'm not going to crash out. You saw the fucking police? He
Oh,
was like,
9
he was Call of
followers.
Duty,
Right.
but he turned his lights on and you guys, you're definitely good.
Yo,
though,
one
so,
more
for
follower,
sure.
yo.
That's cool.
One more follower in chat. Yo, one more follower in chat, and this guy's getting smacked with lotion. We're not even tapped into the video anymore.
Hey, easy.
They don't even chase no more.
That's the cops.
It's the cops. We're not worried about them.
Yo, one more follower.
Nah, no more. I never did. He'll tell you out of everybody, I love this shit the most. Look at him. Ooh, they're on his ass heavy. Yeah, he's definitely on him though. He's like right on his ass.
This is a bad spot to be with traffic too.
Yeah, but you'll be good.
The only problem about that car is that all 4 wheels are flat. He barely got any air in his tires.
Have you been on a chase yet?
A little one.
License?
That's good. Do you get any sort of nerves in you when you see the police in close proximity like that?
Yeah, but he probably don't got a license.
I'm surprised you're in here, Tommy.
I am too.
I would have thought you wouldn't have fucked with it, or you would have been the next inbox.
Yo, chat. One more follower.
There's a cop right there, dude. There's a cop right there.
Hey, that trooper's pulling up.
Yo, bro, you can't run him.
Nigga, he's right there. Look.
Yo, bro, you are not. I have my real plates on.
Just relax. Look at your body language. We don't want to look like we're up to something.
Yeah, that trooper's on our ass, though.
Oh, Lordy. Just for context for the people back home, there's a state trooper. 9 o'clock.
I just landed. I've only been in New York for about.
They got the meta glasses on.
10 minutes. Already almost 2 potential chases.
Let's
we
go.
need to get these plates covered up.
Let's go. How do strikers come into play in this business?
Oh God. So strikers, I mean right now we have a jailbreak Hellcat, we have a trap car. We're in a kind of a networking business where, for example, if someone does take our car and they're clean, but they end up
Child, one more follower.
we have people that are in the group chat that send us pictures. Hey, this is your car.
Y'all telling me y'all don't want to see this black guy get smacked with lotion?
We kill the car and we try to get there as soon as possible and we just try to stop it.
But you have their information on file.
Yes, some people don't care about information.
It's gonna be a long night for the stream.
They'll just report it if someone
Yo, chat.
came to me, they robbed me.
One more follower, one new follower.
And what do you do?
And I'm smacking this guy with lotion.
They'll by another rental.
I'm not gonna lie, should we
They try to
call,
swap parts out. We kind of got an alert from the tracker saying that hey, the device is disconnected, so we got there as fast as we can. And we try to just get the car back.
So you're not scared at all when a guy like License or Squeeze Bands hits you up?
100%.
We just gonna let her know though, cause like she might bug out. 10 followers. Wow. Yo. Nah, 10 followers. Yeah. Nah, hold on. Why she said tell Melly he's single though? Hold on. Nah.
Your call has been.
It's like that. No reaction. Yo, watch your language, bro. The stream. Yo, wait, listen, yo. The stream can hear you. What you wanna say? What you wanna say? Wait, why is he single? Yo, why he single?
Cause why he's laughing? What's so funny? I hear him laughing. What's the joke?
He said he wanna be single. Look. Oh nah, if you watching the stream, he said suck it. What you gotta say? What you gotta say to that?
Well, it's just part of the business.
Anyways, time to go live his life. He's single.
Nah.
It's a high risk.
How you feel?
Bro, play the. Yo, you gotta get me.
Hold on.
Yo, where's my mother get it on?
I'm trying to understand the New York car scene. Tell me how much these scenes overlap. The strikers, the takeovers, the fast drivers, are they all kind of blended together?
In a way, yes.
Yo, chat. Hold on, we gotta.
What you?
Yo, come in the frame.
What are you trying to do, bro?
Bro, I told them 10.
We're supposed to be reacting, bro.
I told them 10
We're
followers.
supposed to be reacting, bro. Yo, back up.
I just yo, just hold on, bro.
I got too much manpower for this.
Hold on. Wait. Let's talk about it.
No, we're not talking about. Yo, this is.
Yo, hold on, bro. Look.
Back up.
Look. J-Dub said do it.
Oh,
I gotta clip it. What I told y'all. Hell yeah, smack the lotion.
Yo, we gotta get to 15 subs.
Stop. I'm on all of that,
we
chat.
gotta get to 15 subs.
I'm on all of that. He not doing nothing. Watch. Let's give me the 15 subs. Word. He not
we at 12 followers.
Nah.
Let
me cry. Yo.
3 more subs.
Nah.
You get slapped in lotion.
I got too much alien, bro.
Y'all
got it. Oh wait, I'm not even in the frame. I forgot to move.
3 more subs, then you get slapped.
Nah, chat, chill.
Murder.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta start doing this more often. This shit funny. Dumbass nigga. Alright, my fault. Chat, we got him again. Cause I know y'all probably didn't see the one with the lotion. He's lying. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If we get to 20, I'm smacking DeAndre with ketchup. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We should just keep posting. If I get this, we gonna do this. If we get this, we gonna do this.
We gonna see how that goes by the end of the stream, nigga.
Are we in a situation right now where cops came to you to run?
Nobody,
Okay.
nigga.
I've seen this from
around the country a little bit. One thing that kind of concerns me, I'm curious about, is why are so many young guys getting into this game?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's easy. And it's fun.
What makes it fun? Like,
why it took us so long to get to 10, and as soon as I did it, it just jumped, boosted to 12.
Yo, sub up. Yo, 15 subs, I'm gonna slap this nigga.
Have you ever taken the track out of this thing?
Yo, chat, he's saying merch, but he's not doing nothing.
You show you how to do it. So basically,
not doing nothing.
pop a window on the back. Once you get in here, you basically...
Are they showing people how to break into cars?
You take out all the wires that's behind you. And then you take out any wires that's connected to the mirror, and then it's in it.
Is this just for your personal use now? Are you going to sell it? What's?
This is too federal, bro.
I'm just keeping it.
Does the average cop, are they able to look at this and know it's stolen?
I mean, right now...
Hold on, chat. Yo, talk to them, bro. I gotta pee.
Bro, you had to tell chat you had to pee.
Fly off in the drive?
Alright, bro.
Don't put it here. Don't put it here.
But what about going on hikes for...
Oh, you good, bro.
How long have you been in this game for?
Almost a year now.
Yo, my shit. I'm not
How good are the cops at chasing?
Yo, let me get 3 more subs.
How easily did you get away, would you say?
3 more subs on my top. Come back.
I mean, to be honest,
3 more subs. 3
What
more
brought
subs.
you to the
If
point
you're not
where,
subbed up,
I'm
subbed
willing
up.
to hit a cop, I'm willing to do this.
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
And are people like me to blame?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
On the scale of good and evil, where do you guys place yourselves?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna place myself like good, bro. 'Cause I can really be doing some dumb shit. Like, racing and just, we live in a f***ed up world, so...
What do they do at City Field? What are we about to go see?
Basically, City Field is a place where if you wanted to get a perfect same day, you bring it there, you know? And if you want to sell a striker, you bring it there. Everything is there, bro. It's like the center.
who's that? Who's Leah? Bands 14.
So there's a little bit of an underground black market economy that happens in this spot.
Leah Bands 14. If you're not subbed up, chat, sub up. 15 subs and I'm gonna slap this nigga Randy.
So Mr. Unbox, tell us where we are right now.
We are in the heart of Striker City, New York. Out here
all you
are all
gotta
the
do-
chop shops where all the crash outs, the keyboards.
So someone probably just crashed their car here.
This was this is a crash, a simple plaster job type shit. You can see honestly because of the paint. Yeah, this was a bad accident, but this is also a beater. So
it's probably someone.
I mean, yeah, it's registered. It has the inspection, so this is probably a legit car that was just involved in a bad accident, and they didn't want to go through insurance. So once again, you can get a whole job done for under $1,000. You can get and once again, we're in New York. We're in the most expensive city in the world. So an average shop, let's say they charge $5,000. Out here, you go to the right Spanish guy or the right person. All of a sudden, you're paying $600 for the same job with labor.
So if I have to get rid of something, do I come to a place like this to get it crushed or taken care of?
Like we had spoken to our man about, you can either strip the car clean, which depending on what type of striker it is, if it's a low-level striker, maybe you just set it on fire. Maybe you bring it here for junk. Maybe you try to sell it for $100, $200, which is a huge thing. After the car gets crashed, let's say before it was crashed, it was $8,000. Now that the car is crashed, if the airbags didn't go out, maybe it's $5,000. If the airbags went out, you can get that car for $1,000. And it could be a really high trim BMW, or it could be an insanely nice car that you got for 99% off, even of striker price,
Y'all done
just
bad
because it
hoes.
was involved
What
in
a
an
fat
accident.
shit. Follow my man.
Heard about me.
Yo, I'm telling you. Yo.
Hold on, let's go, Shania. Hold on. Nah. Hold on, Shaquisha. Clip part of it. What? Shit about to get juicy today. Somebody about to smack
Now,
you.
she better not be fat, whoever this is coming.
Shit.
Yo, 3 more subs, I'm gonna slap this nigga. Yo, play this shit, bro. We're not worried about that right
Yo, we super with
now. Worried about that. I don't know what you're worried about. I'm a good kid. I don't do nothing.
Nah, she just thinking stop fucking calling me. Child, we about to Yo, hold on. Yo. Nah, I heard about you not crazy though.
In the chat, see?
Nah, in the chat. Oh, that's SRT Run. Yo, SRT Run, if you in the chat, drop a 1.
Just stop.
That was crazy.
Just stop.
Yo, wait, hold on, and then I'll stop calling you. This is boring.
Bye.
Yo,
So you can dip.
yo,
Like,
yo, Pooh.
bye.
There's somebody in the live. Yo, can you let me talk? Like you talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Alright. So that yo, join the chat. Join the chat. They trying to steal your boyfriend.
I don't care. He told you it is what it is. I don't care.
Alright, what is it? What is it? He's what? He's what? He's what?
What do you want? Why do you keep calling me?
Wait, he's what? He's what? He's what?
Why do you keep calling me?
Wait, he's what? What is he?
Single.
Spell it. Spell it. R.I.P. Valley in the chat. Nigga lost his Johnny.
Let me show you something.
So what are we walking up to right now?
Bro, stop texting her, bro. She already said
Stop touching me, bro.
It's going to be better than this. It's the best place to get $25.
GBG.
$25? How long will you pick up this car?
Like maybe 4 weeks.
You've had, and you use it as your
Yo, I just
personal
need
car
3
now?
more subs and I'll slap it with roasted.
Bring it to do dumb shit like this.
We all
So if
armed and dangerous,
NYPD
nigga.
passes these plates, how do you evade detection?
Nah, nothing comes up to the place. They're ghost plates.
You'd think with the cameras in New York that the NYPD would have an easy time catching guys like this. Between the tolls,
Yo,
traffic
Kai
lights,
got
bridges,
auto
and
wins.
more,
His
there
shawty
are
just say
thousands
he's
of
single,
license
nigga.
plate readers across NYC. But keep in
Kai
mind
got
this
auto
rule, no plate,
wins.
no case. And to beat the cameras, these drivers have a few clever tactics up their sleeve. One of them is to use
Kai is
fake
single,
license
bro.
plates, which
We
some of them
outside.
even sell on their own merch sites. Another tactic is to use stolen plates, and still yet another is to make their plates unreadable by doing things like taping over the letters and numbers. To me, it's always fascinating to watch this ongoing chess match between law enforcement and the criminals that are trying to stay one step ahead. So, to you, what is the hardest part about this business?
She gotta be fat.
Taking apart.
Yo,
She
you're
gotta be
wildin',
fat.
bro.
You gotta hop
She
through the
gotta
window.
be.
It's a
Cause
process.
I did say.
What about the person
Nah,
that
yeah,
owns
Oh,
this
you can't
car?
say you can't say that.
Yo,
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 in GTA, she gotta be some
what's
fat.
the wave? Not gonna
Cause
lie.
I dead
I
said
don't wanna hype
all the
this up,
fat
but
shit
in
and
a
how
weird way, does he
my
actually
means
come
in
out ahead, you
GTA.
think?
She gonna come
Nah,
in the
what?
He probably got like a
chat.
Canadian or
She
some
come in the
shit.
chat
Yo.
talking
Charge
about
like
nah, Mally,
$10,000.
are you
He's
easy?
definitely cutting
Yo,
the
if
check
we
for
get
like
to
30.
15 subs,
I'm
oh
slapping
nah,
niggas.
yo, no, he's not.
Oh, helicopter again.
Word,
There's a lot of
he's
deja
not doing
vu from
none of that.
last year,
I don't
guys.
know what he's talking about.
Can I get that one sub so I can slap one of these niggas?
That's a neck. You know what he said? He said, nah, no self neck. Hold on, chat.
I already got that.
He said that's a Mount Clair.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's fucking. For no yes, because yo, what?
That's a Mount Clair.
He's single,
He's
right?
single, right?
Bugging.
Or I'm bugging.
Yo,
That's no, that's not what he said.
Oh,
That's
yup,
what.
Yup. Now we got that one sub. Yup.
Yo,
Yo, 2 more subs.
it was
2 more subs. 2 more subs.
It wasn't supposed to be
Yo, let
me.
this shit-
Nah, that was.
I wasn't
Yo, 2 more subs. You can slap the
All right. This has been a legendary interview. Stay safe.
we
Thank you for keeping
commented,
me
we
safe while I
commented.
was with you, and
It's a lot of
enjoy getting to know
ruckus.
you. I'm going back to
Yo, hold on, but let's just clarify the air for her. That's not what he said. That's what his girl said. Well, his ex-girl.
Peace.
It was nice hosting.
At this point, we've seen the stolen car game.
Hello? What's the vibes?
Yo, I
Pretty
keep
up
you
close.
to
Like,
react.
look, that's
bro.
how
I
he's
don't know
treating
what
someone's car.
Yo, this shit.
You got a Johnny in the chat.
That's how we move it. Yo.
Fuck her. Nah. Hold on.
It's just his.
Oh my god.
It's more.
Bro,
It's more.
like,
Hold on, chat.
he's about to do some crazy shit. Yo, can we
It's
like?
getting messy.
Nah, he's doing so crazy. Yo, 2 more subs. Yo, 2 more subs.
It's getting messy. Chat. Hold on. Nah.
Merch, he just needs about to do some.
Nah, you got Mally tricking.
71. Mally tricking Tulia. Yo, bro, what are you talking about? Don't trick. I'm pod. I stay in the crib. I don't do nothing with my life.
Stop cheating.
Yo, stop playing me, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yo, chat. What is going on, bro? Yo, his ex Johnny.
Personal fun car.
I'm not gonna lie, you say getting me tired.
Yo,
Like,
look.
I'm dead ass too.
Fuck her. I'm the new girl. How you feel?
That's good for him.
The insurance argument, there might be some slight.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
Do I
Leah.
really think this guy took the
You
care
the new girl, bro.
to check his glove box and check to make
Oh,
sure
nah,
his
yeah.
insurance as if
Yo, Leah, drop it. He lying. He got hella money. Nah,
Nah,
word.
Pooh,
Yo,
you
nah, I'm not even
damn.
about to back on money, but yo, trust me, he got
Yo,
hella
you
money, bro.
damn, bro.
Yo, he could take care of you financially, bro. Word.
Nah.
And he told me he's ready to be a father.
If he would just leave it alone if he didn't,
Yo, we gonna
doubt
have
it.
to,
Insurance
start
could
a video
take a
shit like
while.
that.
Just the idea that it's just this harmless
Yo,
thing.
which
And
I
then
wanna
when you look
watch.
at the amount of money they're making. They
Yo,
were
what should we
making
react to,
peanuts
chat?
nowadays. $800
Nobody's gonna
in
hit
4
you
weeks
in your mouth.
is.
Said he was about to
I
pop
can
my
mow
shit.
lawns and
Yo,
outdo
2 more
these
subs
guys.
and I'll slap the
Fuck
shit.
Go to a
Shania.
cage fight
Nah,
or
yo,
get
hold
into
on.
public
Shit
speaking.
getting messy.
There's ways to exercise that muscle without being a menace to society.
No.
A common thing I
Shit's
hear from
getting
people that do
messy.
stuff like that is, like the guy said he did it out of boredom. I've heard people say, well, there's nothing else to do out here. Do you have any creativity?
Yo,
Do
chat,
you
what
have
should we
any
react to, chat?
imagination?
Chat, what y'all want to react
Go
to?
play
What
with
should we
your,
react to?
go play at a basketball court. Join a jiu-jitsu gym.
Yo.
What y'all want to react to, chat? Y'all want to watch this? Shania K. Fuck Shania. How you feel?
Great.
That's not my name. That's her name.
How you feel?
Why you putting the camera on?
What you got to say to the chat? What you got to say to the chat?
Like I said, I don't care. He could get what any bitch he want, like he does. Thank you.
Nah.